Hi everyone, this is Paloma Duran, and this is my individual lesson plan. And I chose to go with something that's more done in the classroom versus doing a physical activity. I felt like this was important because um, being physically active is important, but also I feel that the children should know that eating healthy keeps you healthy. Therefore, you're able to participate in the physical activity better and be able to maintain stamina and endurance. I'm really sorry for my voice. I'm trying to fight a cold right now, so just bear with me. I gotta get this video done. I'm sorry. My content standard that I chose, that I went with, is 4.4. Identify healthful choices for meals, snacks, and snacks that help improve physical performance. And the 4.4 is because I went with grade level 4, so my fourth graders. Lesson objective: at the end of the lesson, students will state the benefits of fruits and vegetables. The materials that I will need will be computer for internet access, paper, pencils, color pencils, markers, grocery store ads, and a poster board. And multiple intelligences addressed would be spatial intelligence and linguistic intelligence. Spatial intelligence for the visual learner, linguistic intelligence for those students that master the words that come easy to them. And as far as technology goes, as a teacher, I will be using the computer to develop a PowerPoint presentation to show the class about the information on fruits and vegetables. I will also be using the internet to show the students different websites for healthy eating resources, such as Choose My Plate. The students will be using their computers to research information about fruits and vegetables and the benefits it has for the body. I will be available to help all students, but the students who need extra help using the computer, I will help first. Struggling students can partner up with a student who I know will be very helpful. Extra time will be allotted to the students who need it. And here's my instructional plan. So I would begin my lesson by explaining to the students that we will be learning about the benefits of fruits and vegetables. I will also tell them that at the end of the lesson, they will get into groups and they will be creating poster boards about 2 fruits and 2 vegetables they believe offer the most benefits, and they will be presenting them to the class. I will present the PowerPoint I have made for them. In the PowerPoint, I will have websites included that I can go to easily so that I am not navigating my computer too much and get the students distracted. If I'm switching back and forth from this screen to that screen, they're going to start getting bored, or they're just going to start, their eyes are going to start wandering. So just having a PowerPoint that they can look at the whole time is better. And it's not going to be just a boring PowerPoint with no pictures or anything like that. I'm going to have websites that I can access easily. I will have pictures on there. I will try to find little videos on there as well to keep them interested and engaged. And I will at the end of the or I will end the beginning of the lesson by explaining to the class that fruits and vegetables help keep us healthy so that we can perform well in physical activities. They give us the energy we need to go on about our day and still be able to exercise without being tired. Before I present my PowerPoint, I will ask the class if they can tell me some benefits of fruits and vegetables. I will list them on the whiteboard and come back to them after we have done some research. So I chose to do my PowerPoint because I can make it the way I want it. So I kind of explained that a little bit earlier as far as how to keep them engaged. And I would like to assess their prior knowledge as far as fruits and vegetables go. every kid knows about fruits and vegetables. Some don't like them, especially at this age. Some don't like them. And yes, they know that they're rich in vitamins and minerals, things like that. But um, this is to further their knowledge about the benefits that fruits and vegetables have on the body. You know, the benefits to fight illnesses and diseases, help prevent, or even to help if there's already a disease in one's body, how to help keep it under control, things like that. For my instructional input, at this point I will have all students take out their computers and follow along with me as I research some websites. I will have a list of websites they can go to. I will show them how to access different tabs and how to use the internet dictionary to look up words they don't know. I will have them research on their own and take down notes on the 2 fruits and 2 vegetables they will like to present with their group. I would like them to look at the vitamin it offers, when they are in season, how it helps prevent diseases and illnesses. I will ask if anyone has questions or if they are confused as what to do. This part can take up the entire time that we are allowed for PE. So if it has to be a 2-day project, then it will be a 2-day project. That's no problem. I will be walking around the room to make sure that all that they are all on task. I will be checking note taking and checking websites that they are on. I will stop at some students' desks and ask questions like what kind of vitamins are in whatever kind of fruit, like if it's a tomato that they're interested in, what kind of vitamins are in tomatoes, little things like that, or why did you choose that? Is that your favorite? Or maybe it's something like, oh, I never heard of eggplant before, so it's interesting to me. That I'm going to ask those kind of questions. Looking up websites together helps the students feel comfortable navigating the web on their own. Walking around the room gives students the opportunity to ask me questions they weren't comfortable asking me with the whole class listening. And walking around the classroom, it shows the students that I'm involved and always there for them. I'm not just going to be sitting at my desk and grading papers or anything like that, because I still need to keep a close eye on my class. Students will get into groups I have instructed them to get into, groups of 4. They will put all of their ideas together and come up with a solution as to which fruit and veggies will go in their poster board. I will show the class an example of a poster board a group of students from the previous year created so they can have something to visualize. They will be asked to get 1 poster board per group, colored pencils, markers, and some grocery store ads. They will be asked to be as creative as they can be. They will have to list the fruits and vegetables, what vitamins it offers, how it helps prevent illness or disease, and when it is in season. They can draw the fruits and veggies or cut them out from the ads and paste them. Once all groups are finished, I will have them present it in front of the class. I will assess on the information they have added to their board. I will also be assessing each group member individually. They will all have to speak about a fruit or veggie. I will ask questions about vitamins, season benefits, whether they have tried it or not. If they haven't, will they be willing to try now after reading about how beneficial they are to our body? Allowing students to get into groups. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Helps the students who have hard time expressing their opinion. Students coming together in groups help with social skills, collaboration, and critical thinking. I chose to have my students make a poster board to show their knowledge and understanding of the benefits that fruits and vegetables offer, instead of having them write it down on an essay because I feel that they would retain the information better this way. Many students are visual learners, So being able to create a poster will help them with that. A simple paper and pencil essay assignment wouldn't work for this lesson. And that is the conclusion of my lesson. Thank you so much for bearing with me.